Welcome back to Toledo's most watched, most local 9 a.m. show. Good day.
Yeah, so Toledo has so many amazing and historic neighborhoods. One of them is near the University of Toledo called Old Orchard.
It's really sweet there. And this Sunday, you can tour some of the most gorgeous gardens in the city and steal some ideas as well. Jennifer Payette and Brent Lohman are here from the Old Orchard Garden Tour. Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Good
So
day.
we were just chatting 6 years that you all have done this. We had a couple COVID years off, as it always happens. But why highlight your neighborhood like this in Old Orchard?
Well, we're very proud of the neighborhood, and we feel that we have some great spaces. We wonder how much longer we can do this, and then every year new gardens pop up, and they're always amazing.
Yeah, I love that. So Brent, talk to us about the work that all the folks are doing just to make sure their gardens are superb and their gardens worth touring.
Oh yeah, people have put a lot of work into their yards. I know because I'm on tour this year as well, so I'm feeling it as well. But yeah, it's usually the gardens we pick are good bones to begin with. People have, their gardens usually look great on any day, but people try to zhuzh it up a little bit for the garden tour, so it adds a little stress for the month before.
Just a tad bit.
But yeah, but it really shows in the end.
Yeah, and I love the opportunity to get some ideas. So talk us through, there's 6
Yes.
on the tour, and what types of things are we going to see?
Well, they're all unique. And like you said, you can definitely take ideas away with you. They're all, a lot of them are very attainable gardens. This year we have 5 out of the 6 are actually extended lots. And one of them features a built-in swimming pool. Be on the lookout for a huge climbing hydrangea that is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
So that's nice. There's also one directly on Secor. That is a very busy road, but when you go to the side of the garden, you forget you're in Secor. They have created a haven back there with this huge koi pond, and that is one not to be missed. You'll just park around the corner and walk to that garden.
So it almost feels like you're extracted outside of the city.
You're in the country.
Exactly, yeah.
You really are. You don't hear any traffic when you're back there. The homeowners have done an amazing job with that one.
I love the pride here too, because I know when we bought our home, I loved the landscaping that came with it, and then it was like, I gotta maintain this now. I can't. So there is something about that pride. You said you were on the tour this year.
Yes.
So when you have these old historic homes and they have so much character and so much charm, how much does the garden play into that and the landscaping and all that?
In my case, a lot. I mean, Old Orchard has a lot of tree cover, so we're dealing with shade, so that it brings a whole new challenge with plants and whatnot. But you know, with the trees around, you have a good start, and you just add to it and add more green, and every year you add a little bit more, and in the end you have a beautiful place, you know, inside and out. So it's nice.
It sounds like if my wife and I were to move into the Old Orchard community, there would be a lot of pressure. There would be a lot of pressure, just in a good way, right?
Very much
So talk to us about the pride that goes into being a part of a community like this, where everyone is just taking so much pride in their yard.
Well, it's very true. We had a preview tour last night, and it was so nice afterwards to see the homeowners. Their faces just shined with gratitude for being able to open up their gardens for not only our neighborhood, but many people in the surrounding areas come to this. And you'll see one that you feel like you've walked into a life-size fairy garden. It's our only small lot garden. Okay. And they have probably 2 or 3 different seating areas, a dining area that they've created with an outdoor bar and recreation area, beautiful wisteria plants. So it's not only the plants you'll see, but the spaces that they've created. We call that hard spaces. And that we have a memory garden on tour, and Brent's garden is our shade garden, and he has created a beautiful, this is what shade gardening is all about. It's really pretty, but he's got a cute shed with a window box and a window that will be open and the gardeners welcome you. They want you to take pictures. They'll all be on site, and you ask them questions. You take your pictures. It's a sense of great community pride.
So I go and be armed with maybe even a notepad. You got this where? Okay, great ideas. Where can people get tickets and all that jazz?
There's two ways to get tickets now and 2 ways on the event day. So through today, you can get them at Schramm's Flowers, which is near Cricket West on Markway. And you can get them online at oldorchardgardens.org. And then on Sunday, the day of the event, they're sold at Sip Coffee, also on Markway. And then there's a ticket sales booth at the corner of Barrington and Darlington. That second location is usually not as busy as the first one.
Okay,
So if you're in a hurry,
tip there.
yeah. And you can do the tour on foot, bike, car, whatever. Probably take you a couple hours to do all 6 gardens.
Yeah.
And it's a rain or shine event, so we're hoping for shine.
Yeah, but
we've had
maybe
rain
bring your
and
umbrella
people still
just in
come.
case.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be beautiful to get out there and see everything on
We'll
Sunday.
be starting at 10 o'clock Sunday morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, 10 to 5.
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Well, it's Friday, and that means it's food truck time. And if you love potatoes, this one's for you. Like potatoes?
I do.
Yeah, this one's for you. We visit with Tots Potatoes next.